You throw it off the next day.
Yeah.
You know, you can't sleep.
That's right.
Why? Because you don't know how to comprehend serenity and you don't know peace.
Yeah.
You're used to chaos. That's what drives us out there, because we think we're missing something. That's why we leave. That's why that sister left. She was missing something. It was too peaceful in here.
Oh my.
Let me go back out there, you know, get some excitement. Our kind.
Yeah.
That's why we be sitting in here. I wonder what they doing out there. You know, kid, you be like, wonder what they doing over there on Pine and Colonial. You know what they doing on Pine and Colonial. Now they dipping in and doing it, sister.
This is.
Oh, yeah.
I took my wife over to Big Daddy's the first time. I prepped her. I said, now, all right, baby, these are the best chicken wings in the world, and the best chicken salad in the world. Let's stop. Let's put your purse in the trunk. We may get robbed or killed or anything. And if somebody asks you for some money, keep walking. She said, why are we going? I said, baby, because them the best. Yeah, you ever been to Big Daddy's? Oh, sister, you need to go over there and get you. Now, you have to risk your life to get them. Really? They're going to be coming on you. Hey, sister, I'm getting it. Hey, shawty. Hey, there. Give me some money. And all that. Right, Dominique? But when you get them chicken wings,
It's all worth it.
you think it's worth it. You be going back.
It still
She look at me like, nah, ain't no chicken wings worth me risking. My wife ain't went back either. She's like, no. We just hundreds of people everywhere.
Yep.
All out in front of us. Dope selling, prostitution, gangs.
Yeah.
And when you get through all of that, best chicken wings in the world. Bernadette saying, I'm gonna go now. No. That may not be crazy. Is that crazy to go?
No.
She said, yeah. See, she an herb person. She said, that don't make no sense, brother. Boy, and I want something now, but I ain't going. He said, my thoughts are completely different from yours, says the Lord. And my ways are far beyond anything you could imagine. That's what we need to understand when we talk about this thing called deliverance. That his ways is different than our ways. And we are expecting God to carry his deliverance out in a way that we can understand it. When Paul prayed for deliverance, his head was cut off. And he went on to heaven. That was deliverance. I wanted to be set free from my addiction. It meant that I had to be doing this and going to meetings and helping people. That wasn't my way. But I had to learn to accept it. That's the thing. It says, I will trust God with my life. After all, he gave it to me. I mean, he gave it back to me. So if he gave it to me, I can trust him. Let me hear it. God doesn't have standardized, same size fit all solutions. And that's what we want. We want God to have a one size fit all solution to everything. And that's not how it goes. It says, to our various problems, he treats every situation as singular and special. And he designs a unique, tailor-made deliverance. Unique, we looked at that word, tailor-made deliverance. And so that doesn't mean, check this out. Some of y'all got siblings, or some of y'all got more than one kid. I have 5, and all 5 of them are different. And you know what? I can't treat them all the same. And I can't give one the same thing
That's right.
that I gave the other one. Because they're different.
That's right.
They're different. And some of the time is different.
Yeah.
You know? But they ain't the same.
That's right.
I 28-year-old daughter and a 24-year-old daughter. My 24-year-old daughter, that's my baby girl. I could just tell her, I am disappointed in you.
Wow.
That is the most harshest thing in the world for that child to hear.
Yeah.
My 28-year-old, I had to put some leather on that sister.
Yeah.
Disappointed, didn't move her.
No, they move. They move.
I had to tighten her up.
Yeah.
And she like, Daddy, why? You know why. Your head's hard. Well, she didn't require it.
Yeah.
She didn't require it.
Good stuff.
And so guess what? That would make me a bad parent to treat them the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
We come here, brother say, Bussy, you don't treat all of us the same. I said, no, I don't. Well, that ain't fair. No, what ain't fair is to treat everybody the same. I don't want God to treat me the same as he treat others.
That's right.
See, because sometimes I need more grace than maybe Herman would need. Sometimes I may need more mercy than what Herman received. So I don't want him to treat me the same.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to have, that's why we say have a personal relationship with God. So that means that his solutions, his deliverance, everything is personal with you and what you need and how you're bent in mind. Just like we treat our children.
Yeah.
You know? My 28-year-old, when I had my bet, let her drive it. My son, we got it like, Daddy, you gonna let me drive your car to my prom? I know. When you let such and such drive it, I said, okay. That ain't fair. I said, okay. Be that as it may. Dude, you ain't responsible enough.
Right.
That old black truck out there, that will be your prom car.
That's it.
Or Uber, or what? No job. But guess what, y'all? He's a boy. I hate to say this, we develop a little slower than girls. And my daughter's more mature. Ain't no way in the world my son wasn't going to try to flow that and see what it'll do. 200, he ain't going to try to see it. And he can't drive that well, no way. That would have been malicious for me to put him at 17 in a car that goes 200 miles an hour. Based on who he is.
Right.
Not that a 17-year-old can't drive a sports car, just mine can't.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the same way God is with us. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So, let's not expect God to do things for us that he do for somebody else. And it's not like that. In closing, check this out, number 2. Do you trust God's deliverance for your life situations? Do you trust God's deliverance for your recovery, your finances, your marriage, your job, your children, your family? And I found out that I did not trust God with my children. I didn't. I had an idea of how I wanted my kids to go and what they were supposed to do and in the order it was supposed to be done. And when it didn't happen like that, I was mad at them and mad at God because it didn't go my way. That daughter I was saying that's 28, she came to me a few years ago. She said, Dad, you poured into me. Trust your word.
Trust the word.
She said, trust what you done poured into me. She got a good job. And I knew that I was in trouble. Because she was making more money than me and she was a junior in college. And I said, you know what? She ain't gonna finish. And that joker dropped out.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years and she ain't went back in.
Yeah.
And I'm mad at her to this day.
Mm.
But I helped her get that job.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have. I should have left her butt folding clothes at J.C. Penney's
Yeah.
for $10 an hour. But when she started making $20-something an hour, she like, what am I going to school for?
Yeah.
I is rich.
Yeah.
Bought her a new car,
Yeah.
moved out campus,
Yeah. Yeah. No.
didn't go. That wasn't my plan for her.
Right.
That wasn't the order that it was supposed to go.
Right.
Let me say this, because she tell me all the time. She said, Dad, I ain't on drugs, I ain't got no children,
Yeah.
and I ain't none of that stuff, so let me make sure I say that.
Yeah.
She's doing well.
Yeah.
She just ain't doing it the way I want her
That's right.
to do it. You see what I'm saying?
That's
But that may be God's plan for her.
That's right.
That it didn't go in the order that I wanted it to go.
That's right.
See, when we ask that question, do we trust God with our family? It means will we turn it over to Him and leave it alone, and however it turns out is His will? Or do you try to force your way on them? If you do,
Wow.
I don't trust God with my marriage.
Wow.
You know what my wife told me? I was grown
Yeah.
when you met me.
When you met me.
Ain't that some stuff?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I said, I know I ain't no pedophile. What does that mean? That means that, you know what? That I can't tell her what to do.
That's right.
And so guess what? I can pray for her, but I can't make her do
Can't make her
nothing.
do
I gotta trust
Yeah.
God through her.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, when you trust God with these things, you can let these things go.
Yeah.
Family members, your family member may not get clean
Yeah.
when you want them to, how you want them to. And you gotta be all right with that.
That's right.
You can't make us get clean.
That's right.
And that's a hard one.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, not trusting means control. Trusting means let go.
Let go.
Got it?
Got it.
Not trusting means what? Control. Trusting means what? Letting go.
I like that.
Yeah. So if I trust God with those things, I can let those things go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When I don't trust Him with it, I want to do my job and His.
Says
Trusting means letting go.
letting go.
Not trusting means trying to control.
Under control. All
Yeah.
right.
So that lets you know if you trust God with these things,
Yeah.
or you trying to control them.
Are you trying to control? Oh, help me today.
Yeah. I like to be in control
Yeah. Yeah.
because I think I know everything
Yeah. Yeah.
better than everybody.
That's right. Me too.
Yeah. Tell my wife all the time, our marriage would be perfect if you would just do
Yeah.
what I say.
What I say do. Yeah. What I say
Yeah.
do. What I say do.
Yeah. We're perfect. I tell my kids that.
Yeah.
Your life would be perfect
Yeah.
if you would just do everything I tell you. Y'all ever told anybody that?
Oh yeah.
Or at least you thought. You done done that too. Every people do that, right? Yeah. You done thought your opinion was the best way. And it doesn't mean you're wrong. It just may not be right for them at that time. It may be some things that they need to learn and go through in order to grow. It don't mean that you're wrong. See, I think I was right that sister should have stayed in school. But
Yeah.
you know what? That may not have been God's plan for her.
Right.
She may have to experience some things that may be a part of her testimony
Yeah.
down the road.
Yeah.
That was just the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been disobedience on her part. I don't know. But I have to accept that I don't know everything and I ain't always right.
That's right.
And even if I'm right about a situation, it doesn't mean that that's God's plan.
That's right.
That's it. Charles Spurgeon says it this way. He said, we believe in the providence of God, but we do not believe half enough in it.
Yeah.
See, we believe in the providence and that He can do what He wants when He say He's gonna do it, the providence of God, the power of God, but we don't believe half enough in it.
Yeah. Yeah. In it. Yeah.
You know, it's like we saying, man, do you think God's plan for your life is better than your plan? Yes. Most of us would say yes, right? Say, well, why you don't follow? Well, that's a different story.
Wow. Yeah.
I believe he's right. I ain't gonna do it. You know.
Yeah.
Because I thought God was a fun quencher. You know. And he didn't understand my needs and my desires and me to have fun. You know. Did he really mean no sex before marriage?
Yeah.
Really? You know, did it really mean that?
Yeah.
No drinking as an addict at all? Like nothing? You know, some of that seems a little far off, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
So man, so I ain't gonna never ever be able to drink nothing?
That's right.
Never no more?
That's right.
Ever?
That's right.
They said, no, but you're looking at it wrong just one day at a time.
There you go, Charlie.
But you know, like man,
Yeah.
what about this?
No.
You know, what about Super Bowl?
Nah.
What about New Year?
Nah.
You know, how you gonna have New Year's?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe once a year.
That's funny.
And so, that's what that is. Let me close. It says, God will deliver mysteriously with a deep level of intervention that we can discern. In the end, it will be better for us, though for a time may be perplexed.
Yeah.
That's the thing. See, when you're going through something, it don't seem like God's plan is the best plan. Sometimes we got to go through some stuff and look back and say, well, all right, Lord, just maybe
Just maybe.
you were right all along.
All along.
You know, my mama wasn't right about life until she was dead and I was grown,
Right.
well grown.
Right.
And I looked back and said, you know, she might have been right. She might have knew more than me.
Yeah.
But when I was young, she didn't know nothing.
Right.
She wasn't that wise. She didn't get wise till I got grown.
Yeah.
And then I heard that woman's voice
Yeah.
coming out of my mouth.
Yeah.
And I was telling my kids that same crazy stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's a scary thing as a parent. When you hear your mama voice coming out of your head and you go in your room and say, I just can't stand her. She
Yeah.
crazy. And then you sing it.
Yeah.
Then they
Yeah.
this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but it's funny.
Yeah.
My son went in his room, he was about 4 or 5. He had a little G.I. Joe men, and he closed the door, and he put one of them right there, and he had 2 or 3 of them, and they were drop kicking me. Yeah! You don't like that. Yeah! That brother was hot. He wasn't about 4. I've been him laughing about that today.
Yeah. He dropped it.
I didn't go in there. Boy, but I laughed. First I got mad.
Yeah.
Because he was abusing me.
Yeah. He dropped it.
Yeah, what the men karate chopping me. Yeah.
That's funny.
But he's just 20. But guess what? Later on, some of those things I told him, it's going to come around. He's going to find out, you know,
Yeah.
maybe that old man kind of knew what he was talking about. I don't even remember, but that was funny.
That's funny.
But he would close that door, and I could hear him, and I kind of cracked it a little bit. Yeah. Nobody like him, no way. Yeah. Ain't nobody scared of him.
Yeah. That's funny.
Y'all children may be doing that about y'all.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. That
Said Jesus replied, you don't understand now why I am doing it. Someday you will. I love that. Said you don't understand now, but someday you will. In the great by and by, the old people say.
Yeah.
And so guess what, y'all? We have to do things a lot of times around here that y'all don't understand. But later on, you'll understand it.
You'll understand. All along.
Dominique, I found out that the only people that's mad at me, the client, are the ones that's still getting high.
Yes, they are.
But when they come through here and they get clean, they ain't mad about the treatment that they got while they was in treatment. Because they understand that it all worked together to get them to where they are.
That's right.
And when they talking about to get busted,
Yeah, yeah.
they high.
They high. Yeah, they high.
Yeah.
They high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or don't get high.
That's right.
Yeah. Because you can't go through this thing mad
Oh no.
and receive what you came here to get.
Oh no.
You got to learn how to go through this and be all right with it.
Oh yeah.
And just say, I don't understand why you doing this, but later I will.
Yeah.
So you must got a plan, so I'm just going to go through it.
Yeah.
Pastor Parker always used to tell the guys this. He used to say, do you think God is a God that knows all? And brothers, he was trapping them. They say, yeah. Say, okay. Then that means that God knew I was here.
Yeah.
And he knew how I was when he sent you here.
Yeah.
So all that you're going through is what he wanted you to go through.
Yeah.
Because he knew I was here and he sent you here.
He said you here. Yeah. Yeah.
He hollered. He mean. Like that brother jumped up and ran out of the classroom today. What's it mean? Well, God knew I was mean when he sent your butt here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Not that I'm mean.
Yeah.
And I don't talk loud either, nor holler. I'm just from the country.
I came back in.
Yeah, you did. And we're so happy you're here.
Yes, we are.
Country people are loud.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I holler a little bit. It said God will save and deliver in his own unique way, whether miraculously, providentially, or mysteriously.
Wow.
And see, y'all, we like that miraculous stuff, like the sea splitting, right?
Yeah.
That providentially means that he put some thought and some wisdom in, and it looks different.
It looks different.
Mysterious, sometimes we don't even know.
Amen.
Like, I don't know when I lost the desire to use,
Right.
Herman.
Right.
It just mysteriously,
Mysteriously.
it was gone.
It's gone. Yeah. That's right.
And I wish I could pinpoint the day, the time, the hour where the desire just went away. But it just mysteriously,
Yeah, it's gone.
I stopped having major cravings. I
Yeah.
started being able to have some money in my
Yeah.
pocket. I started being able to go and do some things.
Yeah.
And it was just mysterious. I don't know when.
That's right.
It just happened.
That's right.
And I had to struggle all my life.
Yeah.
And then just mysteriously.
Seriously. Oh my.
One day I was struggling. And the next day I wasn't.
Amen. Oh, what a great
Wonderful
God.
thing.
Yeah.
And guess what? I don't have no third class deliverance.
That's right.
Deliverance is deliverance.
That's right. That's right.
I ain't envious of the people no more
Right.
that got delivered in a different way. I accept my way.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if he delivers you differently?
Yeah.
Paul's deliverance was his head got cut off
Yeah.
and he went to heaven.
You were there. Yeah. Yeah.
Some of y'all may have to go to meetings. Some of y'all may have to get involved in church.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can tell y'all what it's not.
Yes.
That you get to do nothing because you done tried that a whole bunch of times and it ain't work.
That's
So we can just go through a process. I don't know what it is,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I can tell you what it ain't.
Well, it ain't. Yeah.
You ain't gonna get to do nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. It's nothing.
Let's just go and cry now.
Yeah, this guy.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we can go and get with the word. Cause it takes crying. I had to cry.
Yes. Yes.
I had to mourn
Yes.
that stuff.
Yeah.
That's why we write letters goodbye to our disease.
Yeah.
We write letters to our old self.
Yeah.
Because I miss Obi.
Yeah.
Everything I liked about Obi
Yeah.
had to do with a character defect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked that I would set it off, act a fool. I like
Yeah.
that. At any given moment.
At any given moment.
I like that I could manipulate or
Yeah.
steal or
Yeah.
rob or,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Josh, you a lightweight drinker.
Yeah.
I could drink all day.
All day.
I like that.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took me a long time to really accept the fact that I didn't drive better
Yeah.
drunk.
Drunk.
My wife be trying to get my phone or trying to open up stuff. I said, sister, I used to drive a stick shift with a joint in one hand, a cigarette in the other one, a beer between my leg, and shifting gears. And patting on somebody all at the same time. I don't need no help. She said, boy, you are crazy.
Yeah, you crazy. Yeah.
But I used to actually, sister laughing, I used to actually believe
Yeah.
that after about 14 Sliss Malt Liquor Bull
Yeah.
and about 13 joints,
Yeah.
I drove better.
I drove by. Yeah.
You believe that?
No.
I'm not alone? Not you too, huh? But we know that ain't the truth. That was grace that I didn't kill nobody or myself.
Oh, myself. Yeah.
And I understand that, you know what, that's not true.
That's right.
And I had to learn how and where through that even if I didn't believe it, that I had to start getting the mind of Christ.
Yeah.
And the things that he didn't like,
Yeah.
I had to learn not to like.
That's right.
And the things that he loved, I had to learn to love.
That's
And in the beginning, it wasn't true.
Yeah.
It wasn't true.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Lord, I still kind of like that.
Yes.
And that stuff you saying is good, kind of
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah.
Any of y'all there?
Oh, yeah.
Things that's no good for you, you still kind of like?
Oh, yeah.
Things that are good for you, you ain't kind of feeling it?
Oh, yeah.
You just gotta pray.
Help me today, Lord.
And just because you don't like it don't mean you don't do it. You know,
Help me today.
do it.
Help me today.
I learned